welcome back.
Welcome back.
But basically the gimmick, it's based on a card game,
Right.
and the world we're in is like a bug world.
Mm-hmm.
And in that you were able to like camouflage into
Right.
leaves. When you stood on them, you went invisible.
Okay.
So meetup came, and no one had. There was one death, which is episode 2, to a skeleton in lava.
Okay.
Oop, I hear skeletons. I am running.
I stay alive.
And so at meetup we were in like a savanna, so there's like a couple random like oak trees.
Mm-hmm.
And we go on one random tree, all 3 of us on the team,
Yeah, yeah.
and we just go invisible. And another team comes up and goes into the exact same tree as us.
No way.
And one of them goes to the exact same block as me and takes his armor off.
What?
So
And you just waited?
No, it was like 5 seconds after he took his armor off. I pulled out my sword and 2 hit him.
That's awesome.
And that is by far my most viewed like RR thing ever. Oh, I have dynamics. I have dynamic lights on.
Oh yeah. Good.
I forgot about that because I actually play like 1.15 survival and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm using the vanilla tweaks pack right now.
Oh yeah. I've not used vanilla tweaks in ages.
Yeah, it's the one that like Zuma does.
Yeah. That's pretty good. It gives you a lot of nifty features.
It's just like a lot of customization, which is nice.
Right. Yeah.
It's not much of like a UHC pack, but I mean, it works. I think it actually does have low fire.
Yeah. I've just got vanilla at the minute because my packs are all glitched out on this version.
Yeah. The issue I was having with my pack is vines just show up as purple and black textures.
Right.
And that's the only thing I saw, but I don't want to, use it and then have to change halfway through because there's massive purple and black.
Sure.
Like, especially if there's like a swamp or hopefully not a jungle.
Have you ever heard, so you know how in some packs, enchanted items kind of like the entire box kind of glittering?
Yeah.
Well, I done my packs, except it wasn't just the box. Your weapon would have the box, around it too. So it looked terrible. So I'm inexperienced with packs, and they were made by someone else. So I just use vanilla.
I know what happened with 1.15 is they changed all the item names.
Ah, okay. Yeah, right.
So like a lot of they kind of uniform. They made them all uniform. So it's better, but you have to go through and change the name of every single little texture.
Right. That must be annoying.
Which is why I'm just using vanilla tweaks.
Sure.
Because I don't want to have to do that.
Yeah. Understandable.
See, a lot of people on blue have taken damage. Talon's at 80. Only one we've had take damage is Nick so far.
Yeah. We're doing alright.
First damage.
I've got a decent I'm a decent Y level at the minute.
I'm still fairly high up, but I'm exploring the cave.
Sure. Can't mind what rates are like. I'm sure. Wait, did he say what rates were like?
No.
I don't think
I assume they're just like whatever.
Yeah, I mean this is C Money server, so I don't know what C Money likes them as. I don't think they'd be vanilla though.
No, I mean I don't think you should really ever have vanilla rates.
Unless it's like 1.7, but I don't think anyone hosts in 1.7.
Or if it's modified.
Right.
Because we literally cannot. Because the funny thing is, even though it's the modded RR, it's actually more vanilla than a lot of rounds are.
Right, yeah.
Because we don't have any plugins.
Oh, right.
So, like, rods weren't on. And stuff like that, so...
Right.
I'm gonna smelt up the iron I have, because I actually have enough.
Okay, I've only got enough. I've only got 2 gold at the minute, unfortunately. It's not been a great cave.
I'm still at Y43.
Right. I mean, you were out for a long time, so understandable.
Yeah, I missed, like, probably over half the episode.
Yeah. No worries. So at least it wasn't like right at meetup or whatever.
Yeah, I've had like, oops, I just tapped out on accident.
Yeah. I mean, that's the problem is when someone's AFK, or no, yes, when someone's out during meetup and they come back, and yeah.
Well, that's what happened during season 1 of Incedendo, actually.
Okay.
I crashed during episode 4, and came back like 2 minutes into episode 6 or whatever meetup episode was.
Oh dear, yeah.
And so I wasn't enchanted, and my teammate came back to get me enchanted, and by the time we got the meetup, there was one person left alive.
Oh no.
And you can take one wild guess as how that turned out.
Well, knowing it's you, yes, I think I can. Was that the season? Was that the season Space Phoenix was in, or was that the next season?
That was 2 that he won.
Oh, okay.
Because the winning team for 1 was me, Mista, and Dr. James.
Oh, nice.
Alright, I am full iron now. And I have my shield and my sword. And I'll even get an axe. See, I didn't really use like axes at all before like this arena, and I kind of just realized that, oh, yeah, they are kind of good, aren't they?
They're alright, yeah. Although, for some, I'm not sure if this is the case in this game, but in the like public games, people say they don't like our axes are nerfed. They might be nerfed, I don't know. Like in this.
They're still nice for like breaking shields.
Yeah, well, exactly, yeah, exactly. But they're just like, I think, really OP in vanilla. Oh yeah, firework rockets and crossbows. If we find a mineshaft,
yeah,
we can make a gun.
I wish we had like an ocean, honestly, because I'd love to try and get an elytra.
Sure. Oh yeah, Heart of the Sea. Yeah, that would be cool. I couldn't figure out. I couldn't figure out the crafting recipe. I didn't know where they were in the lobby, and then because I kept seeing people with them, and I was like, "How do they get them?"
Yeah, they're where they're like in the mediocre is where they're at.
Sure, yeah. Okay, I've taken a wee bit of damage, 7% to be precise. But I've got 3 strength, so I've got a bow.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's a decent trade, as long as we don't use too much healing. That's the thing. It's like PvE can cost you so much later in the game if you don't have as much healing as you'd like. I played a round recently where I ate like 6 gaps during like caving, all mine by myself. But the problem was I didn't have any come PvP, so we're just like at such a disadvantage.
Yeah, that's one of my strengths. I think is the fact that I usually take very little PvE damage.
Right.
So even if I don't mine that much, I don't use a lot, and that's especially in 112 where a lot of times I only will be hit like once or twice, sometimes not even at all in like PvE situations.
Yeah.
Because I'm very careful. Even in 1.8, I will always like block up against skeletons.
Right.
And,
yeah.
Like, dig under them and hit their feet. Just because I know like any little percent really hurts you later on.
Yeah. And I agree. Blocking up is still very valid, very valuable. Right. Well, I've still got a bit of a cave down here.
I don't like that one bit. I dug up and there's like a lava fall right there that was like almost down. Because ooh, that's not good either.
I hope the teams aren't too balanced, like, come the end of the game, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, in terms of, like, people dying.
Yeah, if it's like a 5v2
like, if we lose, like, yeah, that's the one issue when you have, like, 2 teams.
Sure.
Is that, even if one person dies from one team, like a 5v4 is pretty tricky. Well, I found my first bit of gold. It's only 2, but it's a start, you know, you gotta start somewhere. I'll go this way. I'm so used to having like my cords up in like UHC, so I'm not used to actually having to press F3.
Okay, yeah.
Because I've played with baddies cords for years at this point.
No, I've never really, other than I used Labby mod for like 2 months, and that was the only time I ever used such stuff like that. I'm a simple person when it comes to that stuff.
I messed around with my baddies cords a lot, so like I don't have like the box around it.
Right.
It's just the cords, and it's like the colors are all like green and pink because it matches the Mallow skin.
Okay. Yeah. You can probably do a lot with Batty's cords mod, right?
Yeah, I know. I think Labby mod makes it so you can change it more.
Okay.
But I know, like, if you actually go into the config files of baddies, you can change it up quite a bit.
Okay, yeah.
I thought I found a good cave, but it was just a small pocket.
Sure.
Oh, I did not make a bucket yet.
Oh yeah. You made a shield, right?
Yeah, I have a shield. I have an iron axe and iron sword full iron.
Okay, I forgot. We need to collect as much gunpowder as possible as well, just for firework rockets.
Well, if we have to have an ocean in order to get that, though, is the problem.
No, for like, you know, the crossbows, for projectile.
Oh yeah, because the rockets do a lot of damage.
Aye, guns. I'm pretty sure the last 2 or 3 games. Well, no, actually, no, that's not true because I played game. But there was a time period where every time I played on the server, I always died to fireworks.
Yeah, whenever I think of fireworks, I always think of elytras and using it that way.
That's how they were in the past. Do you not remember though? There was a time before fireworks were like added as a means to get around. Everyone had to bow boost, and it was kind of inefficient because you had to like take certainly in survival you had to take so many arrows with you, and you just had to continually boost yourself.
Yeah,
it's a wee bit annoying. Ooh, this is nice.
I'm just kind of staircasing right now and seeing if I can find anything. If not, I'm gonna head up.
Okay. I've probably missed so much stuff. I need to go back. This is my problem, right? I always get slated for missing so much in caves, but they're always so overwhelming, and I always find a cave too slow, you know what I mean? There's always so much to cover.
Oh, is it thunder now?
Is it?
I thought I just heard some thunder.
IRL or in-game?
In-game.
Okay, I've got my weather sounds off, so I guess I'm not
gonna... I keep my weather just at 1%, so...
Sure.
So I can hear them. Oh, I found a dungeon.
Hey, that's not bad.
Oh, it's spider.
Ooh, nice. Oh yeah. For crossbows, get as much as you can.
Chests were pretty underwhelming. I did get 1 gapple.
That's alright. No notch apple though.
No notch apple. Oh, gunpowder.
Oh, that's good, yep.
I got 16 gunpowder.
Good. The more the merrier.
Yeah, horses are off, so there's saddles in here, but they're useless.
That's alright. I mean, it's 2020. Would you expect horses to be on? I'm not saying that to get you. I'm just saying generally. You know.
Well, I wasn't sure. So.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
I'm just gonna see if this leads anywhere else, or if this is just a. So this is actually like in the top of the mine, or not the mine shaft, of the ravine I was in.
Right.
And so I was like trying to get back to where I came from, and I just saw cobblestone and mossy cobblestone. I was like, huh, that's nifty. So how do you make a crossbow again? I know you need the.
I couldn't tell you. Use the. I mean, I always use the recipe tool thing. You know, the book. That's all. I couldn't tell. Okay, I know you need
a tripwire hook.
Yeah, that's all I know. Oh, diamonds or diamond. Hey, 1 diamond.
A single diamond.
Yeah. Whatever.
What am I missing?
Let's see.
I have all of it.
String. You probably need sticks, string. I have no idea.
Have sticks. I'm missing I thought I had 1 iron. Did I not? Did I throw it out on accident?
Let's see.
Because
Crossbow.
I found the recipe. I'm just missing 1 iron.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, that's right.
Which I thought I had, but I guess I might have thrown it out on accident.
Easily done.
Oh, and I mined one and it fell all the way down to the bottom of the ravine. I just kind of watched it fall. It was...
Oh, man.
Okay, I actually picked it up this time.
Whew. I'm gonna get some lava, actually. Lava's a pretty good weapon in this version.
Yeah, I've never been like much of a lava user, which...
You alright?
I almost just fell down the ravine, but...
Okay.
There was water as well at the bottom, so like...
You're doing alright. Oh yeah, so I was at, before your power cut out, I was asking, do you remember in the failed Incedendo Season 3? So you won that. Was that not around a time when you were winning practically every 1.9 plus you played?
Well, it might have been.
Because I'm pretty sure there was a time where you just like, there was a load of test games, a load of, you know, private games, and you just won pretty much everything.
Yeah. But I have to call when I was good.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the thing, I don't know how good you are now. Have we fought? I don't think we fought recently.
I was actually doing good in the arena today. I was on a 9 kill streak.
Sure.
But 1.8 has been quite worse. I don't play much. I've played like maybe 1 public game this year.
Okay, yeah.
So basically the only thing I play is a recorded round.
Yeah. And that's the same with me. I only play public games with people if they ask. It's kind of hard though to play public games when you don't know everyone, but when it's a recorded round and you know most people and you know you've got more of an interest in what happens to them, then it's like there's more meaning to it, if you know what I mean.
Alright, my first crossbow has been made.
Hey. How many reads do you have?
I have 1 read. I made 2 books.
We might have to go on a hunt for creeper MLG behind me. Yeah, we might have to go on a hunt for more reads.
I have an extra 14 string. Is that enough, do you think? Or should
yeah. Well, it's up to you. I mean, I personally like it.
I've made a bow, so I have 11 extra.
And if I can possibly have 2 for a crossbow, you can get power 3 easily. You don't spend all your time there. It's fine.
I'm gonna stay here for like until it gets to 80. So
okay.
End of episode, I guess.
Sure.
I don't actually have any arrows right now, so I can't use the.
Right. I got 2 more diamonds, so I found 2 veins of diamonds and have a grand total of 3.
Wow.
Doing well, doing well.
We're rich.
Yeah, exactly. I do have a lot of gold though, 43. It's a good start. Oh! Oh, I found a mine shaft. Sorry, I thought I heard like yeah, you don't have to stay at the spawner anymore if you don't want to.
Yeah, yep, I'm heading out.
I heard the fire. You know when fire like goes out and it makes a kind of puffing sound. It's like whew, or something like that. Yeah, I heard that and I thought there was a player. We're all good. Diamond level mine shaft. It might be diamond level. That'd be nice.
Well, that would be very nice.
I really want to get Alan his first RR win, honestly. Like I know it's like a red versus blue and all that, but you know what I mean.
Has he not won a round before?
He's been saying to me recently he's never won a round and he really wants to win one. So.
I know Spellbound 3 was Rose's first UHC win in about 3 years.
Oh, nice. That's the thing. I almost feel like I take RR not for granted, but like they come along and it's yay and all that. But then I've got another one the day after or another one the weekend after, and all of a sudden the one you've won is in the past and all that. So, but they don't like unless you're really really good. They don't come along very often.
Yeah. I've not done like incredible on an RR recently, like more than a kill, and that's the end of the episode.